Welcome back to another MellyIndaMix, people. Now, I'm all for people not smoking weed or quitting weed. I smoke weed, it's fine. Everybody has their thing. But when you start making videos about it, and then it starts to show up on my feed, this is where me and you start to differ. This is where I gotta set the record straight. Now, this young man decided he wanted to make a motivational speech video that's based on why he stopped smoking weed and quit all vices. And I want to figure out why too. Because I can't seem to figure out why I can't stop smoking weed. Not that I want to quit. So let's get into the video, people. It's another MellyIndaMix. This is why you're here for. Let's get into it. Why I quit smoking weed and quit all vices. I got the title fucked up, but it's not because I'm high. Let's go.
I was busting a nut in the sock. I was
Whoa.
ordering Uber Eats.
Whoa. I'm already too high for this, bro. You can't be shouting out statements like that. You have to chill.
My nigga, chill.
Yeah. Bring it down to at least like a 4. I'm already high. But yeah, people, don't bust a nut in a sock. That's disgusting. You gotta put that back on. Use a paper towel or toilet paper. It's gotta be biodegradable, brother. Come on, save the environment.
I was pushing snooze on the alarm. I was going to bed late. I was smoking a joint every day. On the way home from crying with all that food that I was coping with.
He said crying? If he said crying, let me tell you something. When I'm high, I cry a lot. I'm not gonna lie, fucking crying is fine. Cry if you need to, especially when you're high. It feels better.
I stopped at a dispensary and I bought a pack of pre-rolled joints.
Sounds like a good
I
day.
told myself I deserve to smoke these joints. I deserve it because I've been going to the gym. That's what I would tell myself.
Because I bought them.
Anytime that we tell ourselves we deserve something is when we start to fall off.
What the fuck does that even mean? Dude, if you deserve something, buy that shit. This statement is wrong. If you deserve something, buy that shit. It doesn't matter. If you got the money for it, trick on yourself. Don't trick on no lady or no man. Trick on yourself. Buy yourself something. It's good for your inner self. If you earned it, buy it. Don't steal the money. Work for the money and buy that shit. Smoking weed has nothing to do with that, brother.
Deserving more comfort is never what is the answer to excelling in my purpose. I knew that. But I was coping with the pain, the painful existence of not following the calling of my conscience to be a speaker, to be a life coach and give wisdom to...
He's a horrible speaker.
Damn.
He's not remembering his lines at all. This is horrible speaking right here. You're glitching, brother. You're glitching. There's something wrong. You're glitching.
The world. I was holding all that in and it just died inside of me. It just rotted and ate me alive from the inside out.
I'm mad that he's struggling with this right here. He could use a lighter one and make it a little better, but he's struggling right here. I wouldn't be struggling on the beach like this. I would. Where's the martini?
And I was just living with that pain. Decided to stop at the dispensary and grab some joints on the way home. And this right here just created a pattern of existence that I really regretted so much. I went from smoking once a week on the weekend to every day of the weekend to then every day of the week and weekend. And then and instead of just smoking at night, then I was smoking in the morning and at night. And I basically just started being high all day. And this was the slippery slope of my depression and anxiety and wanting to...
See, where there goes the problem. If you got depression and anxiety, don't smoke weed. You shouldn't be smoking weed if you're depressed and anxiety. Go see a psychiatrist.
You tell me, what is the issue?
Don't smoke weed when you're depressed and anxiety. When you have anxiety, because weed will make it worse. Don't do that shit. You gotta smoke weed on a clear mind. That's your problem. That's where you fucked up at, bro.
It just escaped my own mind. I hated that I wasn't living my purpose, and I couldn't see the path to becoming that man. It seemed so far away in the distance that to think about taking steps towards it was way too painful and daunting, and I didn't want to follow that calling of my conscience. So instead, I just went on a slippery slope down. We're either improving or life's getting worse. There's no in between and there's no stagnation because nature doesn't support stagnation. And so I was withering away from the inside out.
He probably thought that statement right there was cool. But check this out, my brother. Nature supports stagnation. Evolution happens over thousands of years. It takes years for evolution, my brother, especially with nature. Have you ever seen a mountain lion trying to sign up a job application?
6. Hell yeah, nigga.
Mountain lion does what a mountain lion does every damn day. He's not high. He's a regular mountain lion. He's not looking to progress in life. It's a nature. They've been doing this for thousands of years, bro. That statement was a high statement.
I had like the soul of an old man. And this is what changed my life, is when I decided to talk to my client who he pulled up on me and he told me that he had to stop smoking. He was like tired of hitting that vape pen. He was tired of hitting that THC pen. And he said he was gonna stop. And I was like, you know what, bro? I got one joint left in my closet. I got one joint left in my cupboard. And I went and grabbed it and I flushed it down the toilet right in front of him.
That's a high tattoo in the middle of your chest right there. You know what? I'm glad you dumped that spliff in the toilet and flushed it right there. Because you need more for this tattoo. Why is this tattoo right in the middle of your chest? It should be all over your chest. This right here is a high person's tattoo. You probably thought it was bigger in the picture and then it wasn't. This is high people shit right here. I think he's high.
I was like, bro, you know what? I'm done. Let's do 30 days. I told myself I would start with just 30 days of not smoking. And this is exactly what I did. But guess what? I felt so good after 30 days, I said, you know what? I'm going to go the rest of the year. And guys, now it's been 8 months. I've been sober for 8 months. Sober and abstinent. And waking up dumb early for 8 months.
Hold on. On top of not smoking weed, this man decided he don't want no more pussy either. Yo, what the hell's going on? What kind of shit? What are you looking at? You're a motivational speaker. Your eyes should be right here with me. What the hell's going on? Look, if you're gonna quit smoking weed, at least like pick up pussy or drinking. No, I'm joking. I'm YouTube audience, I'm joking.
Man, this is some bullshit.
You can be sober, you can be high, do whatever you want, especially when you're sober or high. Let's go.
What's up, puppy? And this is what happens. You subtract
puppy
love
pulled
into
up.
your life. How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up? I don't know if you guys can see, but I got a new friend. How you doing, bro?
That's a cute puppy. That's a cute puppy.
It was a lot of self-work and healing that I had to do first.
And I didn't like that statement at all. First off, when I'm high, I love everything. My dude, when I'm high, I love everything. Doesn't matter who you are, what you are. If you're a cute little puppy, I love you. If a crab would have pulled up, I love the crab. If a seagull would have pulled up, I love the seagull. Yo, here's a piece of my sandwich. You know, you don't have to be sober to attract love. You just have to be you. And this is the problem with these motivational speakers. They try to make you feel like what you're doing is wrong, especially when it doesn't agree with their life. I'm probably betting assuming that he has some other vices besides not smoking weed or not getting any vagina. But I tell you one thing, he's doing something. He's doing something. If this is motivational speaking, I'm not motivated at all. This is demotivational speaking.
I had to really journal. I had to really reflect. And the best thing I could do was take a 3-day vacation where I didn't use my phone at all. I put my phone on airplane mode. I would only use it to use GPS.
I know people in the town that smoke weed all damn day and don't pay their phone bill and they go 30 days without no phone, brother, and only wait for Wi-Fi. You not saying nothing. You don't need to be high in order to get peace. That's it. You can be high and still get peace. Just don't pay your phone bill.
Journal, a book, and an Om meditation frequency. And that's all I would do. What's up, man? That's all I would do for
Sounds
3 days.
boring as
And I
fuck.
stared at the ocean and sought inside myself. And all that did.
Is it me? Or maybe I'm just high? But these backflips seem a little zesty. These curves he got going on, maybe it's zesty for me to talk about it. Let's move on.
It was make me feel more in tune with myself. But it wasn't until I applied massive pain and taking action through the pain that I started to get results.
What
And that's
pain?
the process of an abnormal wake-up time. So early.
Hold on.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
You trying to say waking up early is painful? That sounds like a high motherfucking problem. Look, I smoke weed and I still get up every day at 6 o'clock in the morning. What are you talking about, my guy? My light-skinned fella? As an advocate for the light-skinned community. As one, brother, listen to me. You can be high and not high to wake up early. I wake up and I smoke weed. I wake up in the middle of the night to smoke weed. I like getting high. I don't know why I get high, but I like getting high. I like smoking weed. It is what it is. Everybody has their vices. Do what you need to do. But this statement is all completely wrong.
That you're not sure if you can stick to this thing. You're questioning it every day. Can I even keep this going? Is this even healthy? Is this even possible? Am I going to get sleep deprivation? Like, you need to be questioning how the hell is this even possible?
You're going to go through sleep deprivation from not smoking weed or smoking weed? I'm confused by this statement because I knock out like a fucking baby when I'm smoking weed. And I knock out when I'm not smoking weed. I haven't been sober in such a long time, though. It's probably been almost 10 years I haven't been sober.
Damn.
But weed don't get me high like it used to. I just cope with it, and it lets me go throughout my day. These statements are all wrong. I'm not feeling motivated.
Because that man is going to be so proud of himself. Like, no, I still pushed through the workout. I did what I can't. They tell you every day, do what you can. And this process helps you do what you can't do. This is how you become the man that your old self couldn't be. I had to become a different version of me through an abnormal wake time, positive reading immediately, and then a strenuous workout. Then I can do a macro meal. Before that, only protein powder. Then I can finally get some carbs in. Some enjoyment after I stack those 3 wins. Let's go!
This is what happens when the wrong people watch too much Joe Rogan. Yeah. People, do what the hell you want to do. You could be high, not high. It doesn't matter as long as you paying the bills and handling your responsibility. If you got youngins running around, make sure they looking good. Make sure they got great education. I know people that do this on a daily basis higher than a motherfucker. And nobody flips out. It is what it is. I'm all for motivational speaking, but this guy right here is really not that good at motivational speaking. But it's all right. I'm just a YouTuber. Thank you for joining MellyIndaMix. I appreciate your eyes and ears. And if you made it this far, the last 15%, because I'm watching the analytics and it's telling me what it is. If you like what you saw, if you like what you heard, please let me know. How do you feel? If you're sober, do you care about being high or anything like that? Or if you're high, do you care about being sober? Let me know what's your deal. Put it in the link below. Put it in the comments below. And let me know what it is. Until next time, people, it's another MellyIndaMix. Peace out.